Okay, so we have f of t equals 3 minus the square root of 9 minus t squared, and on the closed interval from -3 to 3. And it says, discuss the continuity of the function on the closed interval. Okay, so remember, we talked about that theorem that we talked about the continuity, definition of continuity on a closed interval. So the function is continuous on a closed interval AB when the limit as x approaches a from the right is equal to f of a, and the limit as x approaches b from the left is f of b. Okay, so let's look and see if that is true here. So we're going to take the limit as x approaches a, so this is a, this is b. Okay, so the limit as x approaches a is -3 from which direction? Because we're inside this interval coming towards the end point. So from the right. And then we put this in here, 3 minus the square root of 9 minus t squared. Okay? All right, so if I plug -3 in there, what do I get? So think about coming to -3 from the right. So if I plug -3 in there, I get 0, right? So 3 minus 0 equals 3. Okay? So what do I get? What is f of a? If I just take a, -3, and plug it in there, what do I get? 9 minus 9 is 0. 3 minus 0 is 3. So that's also equal to f of a. Okay, then take the limit, or f of -3. Okay. So the limit as x approaches b is +3. So I'm going to be approaching +3 from the left because I want to be inside of this interval, right? So I'm approaching it from the left. Okay, and then put in the same function. Okay, so if I just plug in 3, as long as you can do direct substitution and get a value, then that's what the limit equals, right? It's when you plug in, do direct substitution, and it gives you something that's undefined, that it either does not exist or you need to do some algebraic manipulation to remove that discontinuity. Okay, so when I put it direct substitution, it gives me same thing, 3. Okay, so if I take +3 and plug it in to the function, what do I get? Which is f of b, right? Okay, so by the definition of continuity on a closed interval, f of t is continuous on -3 to 3. All right, any questions on that? All right,